All right, good morning, everybody. Just at the office getting some work done and wanted to do a review on the Extinguisher grunt call by Illusion and really to just illustrate how it helped us be successful this year, helped me be successful this year. So first and foremost, take a look at this. All right, guys, so as you just seen, literally within, it was under 10 minutes. I would say it was probably more within that 5-minute time period. That buck came cruising right up the hill. And I'm a firm believer that he came in looking for the scenario that I created with the Illusion, or with the Extinguisher grunt call by Illusion. And because there was no, I mean, it was 3:30 in the afternoon. I wasn't even hunting. I'm literally sitting there getting things ready out of my pack. I threw the grunt call together, or the sequence together, recorded it, went back to doing some other things, and I heard a little noise coming up the hill. I look over my left shoulder, and sure enough, here he comes, and all I seen was that rack coming through the wood line. All I had time to do was reach around the tree, grab my rifle, chamber around, come around the tree, settle in, and I had about a 2-foot shot window up that tree line that was clear that I could take in the shot. So I decided to pull the trigger. I'm more than ecstatic. That deer aged out at 9 years old plus. So just a great hunt. But I'm a firm believer that hunt came together because I had the Illusion. My favorite part about the Illusion is it's an all-in-one tool, okay? I'm gonna get in here close, hopefully it focuses in, but I've got my fawn bleat, I've got my doe bleat, I got my buck call, young buck, and then slide it all the way down the tube for that mature buck sound. I personally like to keep that buck right there in between mature and the regular buck. The reason why is I don't want to just go aggressive and say, hey, I'm the big dominant guy over here, and that might keep some other bucks from responding to any grunt call. So when you have a grunt call like this, I'm not having to take that apart, slide and adjust that band, which, you know, when it's cold out, guys, this band is really hard to move and get that additional vocalization. Come back, put that back together, all without trying to make no noise or anything like that. With the Illusion, I'm simply just at the touch of my thumb sliding that reed down simply to get the different vocalizations that I'm needing. So this has always been a great tool, and I still keep it in my pack. But basically one tone, you can try to change it up a little bit, but it's very aggressive. So that tells a lot of the other bucks in the area that maybe aren't the dominant buck in your area, okay, that's a big boy and I don't want to go over and mess with him, okay? But this is, I can change up these vocalizations to find that pitch that tells that buck, hey, I want to go check him out. Maybe he's not the big 12 point I'm scared of, but he's still in my area and I want to go see what's going on. Maybe I can run him off of that hot doe. So that scenario, that call sequence I put together worked out perfectly. He came in postured. He was on a mission to find that hot doe and to find that buck that was with her. Gave me a great 20-yard shot. Kind of upset me because I wish I would have had my bow. I had been taking my bow and my rifle, but as you've seen, it was really rainy and drizzly that day, so I didn't take both things out with me. But all in all, this Extinguisher, I am sold. I love the fact that I can change up the vocalizations. I can move it around to sound more natural, like that deer is actually moving through the woods, not just sitting there in one place. You know, that's not natural to them. They're not going to respond to it. So I promise you, they respond to the Extinguisher. So guys, I'm gonna put all their information below. Check them out. Very inexpensive tool to have the capability of doing so many different things. Comes with a CD. If you're not familiar with how to vocalize and communicate with deer utilizing a call, it's got a perfect illustration CD that comes with it that will teach you exactly the things that you need to do, and then just trial and error what works for you. I like putting together sequences or scenarios during certain times of year, and as you just seen, it worked out perfect. So Extinguisher by Illusion, highly recommend it. Guys, get out there and check them out.